Hello, A Day with Caleb. We are back this time with a Walmart pickups video, and this was kind of on our way to Top Gun Maverick. We were kind of killing some time. It was kind of a mid-afternoon film. Not that it helped in getting the price reduced or anything, but we kind of ate and went to Walmart. Check out my spoilers review. I've plugged that in a couple videos now, but it is such a good film. If you haven't seen Top Gun Maverick by now, it's probably out of theaters, but go see it, go buy it immediately and see it. It is a great film. I'll save all my thoughts on the film. Well, I did in the spoilers review, so go check that out if you want to talk any about Top Gun Maverick, and share your thoughts as well there in the comments below to that video. So we had some, there were a few Walmart clearance titles, the big like DVD bins. They have like a $7 bin, a $5 bin, a $3 bin. Well, $3.74 bin. None of these were $3.74. I think a couple were $5, and then a couple were $7.50 to be exact. So went through. I grabbed probably 8 or 9, but then I realized some I either didn't want to pay that much, because like some were in the $3.74 bin, but they were actually priced $7.50, and I didn't want to pay $7.50 for those movies. One of them was like the Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island 2. It was in a 2-pack. I already have the first Zombie Island in a 2-pack, so I didn't want to pay $8 for a 2-pack of a movie I already had. I do eventually want to get the Zombie Island sequel. Still have yet to see it. And when we went to MegaCon, Jim Cummings signed Josh's Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. He was the ferry boat operator, and Josh had to remind Jim of who he played in the film, because he you know, he's done so many roles that I'm sure they kind of get lost in the mix of the characters he's done. Probably Winnie the Pooh doesn't, because he does that straight out of the out of the gate. With me, he did Pete, because I had a Goofy movie, so he did Pete. So that was cool. Anyway, side tangent. We put some of the movies back because I didn't want to pay $7.50, but we did have Jaws, the 3-movie collection. This has Jaws 2, Jaws 3, Jaws the Revenge. So, interesting. I do remember Revenge. I do remember 2 was 2. No, 3 was in SeaWorld, I believe. Comment down below what your favorite Jaws film. Is it the original Steven Spielberg Jaws, or is it one of the sequels? Comment down below. I have the original in a couple formats, but I did not own any of the Jaws sequels, which I thought was weird. Maybe anytime I wanted to watch them, I just grabbed Josh's copies, because he had them on VHS, so maybe I just grabbed those. I don't know. But we got them now, 2, 3, and Revenge, all on one nice little collection there, so that's very good. Then we have the Secret Sins and Betrayals 10-pack. So 10 films, and I believe this was $6, if I'm not mistaken. We have Monsters Ball, caught up Antebellum, which is a great thriller, especially the twist. Temptation, Confessions of a Marriage Counselor, Confessions of a Call Girl. Let's see, what is that? A criminy. Is that a word? Okay, a criminy. That's Tyler Perry. Addicted, Fatally, or Fatal is a fatal. Then In the Mix and Eyes by You. Okay, so a good mix of like drama, action, suspense, crime thriller. Antebellum is the one on here that I really enjoy seeing. Some of these I haven't seen and will give a shot. Probably not the Confessions ones, but maybe like In the Mix or Addicted. Temptation, I do remember the trailers for Tyler Perry's film. I do remember seeing those, but have never watched it. So a cool 10-pack of films here. So that's neat to pick up. Then we have the Flower Shop Mystery Complete movie collection, Mums, The Word, Snipped in the Bud. That reminds me of Barney Fife, Nip It in the Bud. Dearly Departed. I love these puns on film titles. And that is the lovely Brooke Shields. And I've seen at least 2 of these. Our mom is a big mystery person. That's probably where we get our love for mysteries and kind of crime solving. But she absolutely loves these. So I watched a couple of these on TV or something. Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. So decided to have a three-pack there. There might be others on this series. There probably is. Knowing Hallmark, there's probably 7 or 8 of those. But then last but not least, Vince Vaughn in Freaky. Not to be confused with Freaky Friday, which is basically a horror version of Freaky Friday. You have a serial killer, you have a girl, they switch bodies, the girl becomes a serial killer, the guy becomes a teenage girl. Well, is she a teenager? Yes, 17-year-old Millie. So, an interesting take on something that is normally reserved for like the family comedy. Freaky Friday, vice versa. All those movies with the swap happening, they've never really delved into horror. I think they've done some, but usually more like Exorcist type stuff, not where they actually switch bodies. So interesting to see this film and what it's all about. I still am a huge Vince Vaughn fan, even though the last couple he's done, he kind of phoned in. But hopefully this one is good. Hopefully. We'll see. I'm very intrigued by the movie, and I'm excited to check it out. I know Josh watched this years ago and told me about it, but sometimes you block out what your brother says, even though he is usually right about good movies. So we'll check that out. Like, subscribe, share with a movie lover. Until next time, keep collecting.